Welcome to a video of gangsters around the world. We on the road to 500 subscribers, so please subscribe. Latorian Hunt, better known to fans as Sayso P, was carving his path in hip-hop's fierce undercurrent. Signed to Sauce Walka's label, Sauce Familia, he was riding the rising wave. Talent, ambition, and proximity to power. But in the world he moved in, crossing lines, loyalties, reputation, each step is watched and each move carries risk. In Memphis, in 2025, the city hung with energy as artists, fans, and industry players converge. It was supposed to be a moment of elevation. Instead, it would become a moment marked by violence. On a March day in downtown Memphis, things went south fast. Outside the West End Hotel, near the FedEx Forum, a white four-door sedan pulled up. Suspects emerged. The attack was sudden, and it was calculated. Gunfire erupted. Sayso P was struck multiple times. His label and boss and partner, Sauce Walka, was also hit in the thigh. Reports say the shooting was targeted, not random. Memphis police identified a vehicle linked to the suspects. The scene collapsed into chaos. Fans scattered. Security scrambled. And first responders arrived. Sayso P would soon be cleared dead. He was just 27. Walka was wounded, but he would survive. But the blow to the label and the community and Sayso P family was struck hard. In the days after, rumors swirled. Backdoor money, rival beefs, and betrayal. Something that started as a celebration ended in tragedy. Sayso P was more than a victim in a news cycle. He was a person with dreams, relationships, flaws, and energy. He was an artist aligning himself with bigger names, trying to stake his claim in a crowded arena. He had the confidence to walk with Sauce Walka, likely dealing with the pressures that come when you're close to somebody bigger, like expectations and envy. Sayso P's music and presence were a part of an ecosystem where loyalty and image can protect or expose you. In the days after his death, his mother spoke publicly, warning her son and grappling with the senselessness of it. The video footage that surfaced was raw and unfiltered, showed the horror of the ambush. It was sudden, panic, and confusion. Even in death, Sayso P's image became part of a story larger than him, of violence and hip-hop, of protection and betrayal, an infrastructure failure like security and justice, of what happens when artists is caught in a moment they can't control. The Memphis police say the shooting was targeted, not random. They identified a suspect vehicle. It was a white sedan. As of now, no public conviction or full accountability has been announced. The case remains under investigation. The label and family likely are pushing for justice, for answers, for someone to be held responsible for a moment that destroyed a life. For Sauce Familia, this is a deep wound. The death of one of your own, your associate on your label, signals of vulnerability. For the Memphis scene, the pain is collective. Artists and fans see how fragile success can be in places where violence and artistry dance dangerously close. For listeners, Sayso's rise and fall serve as a cautionary tale that being on the come up can be beautiful and lethal at the same time. The unanswered questions was this planned? Who ordered it? Why target Sayso P and not the others present? What level of security was in place? Could the tragedy have been prevented? How much did label politics, industry rivalries, street affiliations factor in? What will justice look like? Will the family ever see closure? In 10 years, the world remembers Sayso P as more than a rapper shot in Memphis. They'll hear his voice, his ambition, the songs he left behind. They'll see the tragedy, but also see what he was becoming. His death is raw evidence of collision between art and danger, between aspiration and vulnerability. He was walking in rooms where power and threat casually intertwined. And the ambush was a brutal reminder: in certain worlds, fame doesn't shield you, it marks you. The streets don't pause for grief, but memory must. Sayso P's name, his life, the violence that silenced him, they all deserve to be remembered fully, with all the complexity and anger and sorrow they carry. A theory circulating is that Sayso P owed someone big money, or had taken from someone and failed to return or settle it. Some voices claim he was told not to come back to Memphis over this alleged debt. In comments, threads, people suggest that he was flexing too hard, flashing money, jewelry, and that made him a target. Some say the shooters didn't try to rob anything, they just shot. That suggests intent over theft. Some say this was a premeditated hit, not a spontaneous argument turned violent. The way the car pulled up, multiple shooters, and no attempt to talk suggests that. Another narrative grew that the shooters gave Sayso a pass, spared his life, or shot him less severely, and focused on Sayso P. Some believe the shooter said he know what he did after they pulled up to Sauce, implying Sauce was recognized or known, but others doubted entirely. They also suspected someone was cleaning up loose ends after one suspect, Jaden Dandridge, was named. He was later found dead in Houston. That sparked talk. Was that retaliation, eliminating a witness, or loose ends being handled? Sauce Walker's post-shooting statement, he referenced his regret. Wish you stayed in the room. You always so hard-headed. We come together, we leave together. You left Earth happy and successful. After all the aftermath, Sayso P's mother, Toya, went public with a theory. She believes her son was set up. She pushed back hard on rumors that he was involved in shady stuff or owed money to people, insisting, "My son never stole anything, never ran off with anything, didn't have to. Haters set him up." Rest in peace, Sayso P.